Hey, why? Oh shoot! Oh, I thought that the bump was gonna get me there. But usually, because this road isn't too long, I just go all the way down it as far as I can because it's right along the tracks. I mean, the tracks are literally to the right next to me, so. Yeah, it's good, Michelle. I think that's how I say it, right? Michelle or Michael? I will call you Michelle because that's what it looks like. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. What's up, y'all? Good morning. It's my birthday today, so W. I'm almost at a crossing up here, so what I do is I check both ways on the crossings as I go over just to see if there's a train, and then I just keep going up because there's so many crossings. There's like 4 or 5 of them just along this stretch of road. Great for you, free samples. I'm glad that all worked out. Happy birthday, thank you. I got a Nirvana shirt this morning from my mom, so I like Nirvana a lot. Chat, also, is this cut heat? Like, look, short hair. I kind of like it. I think it's better than long hair, but I'm not sure. Alright, we're almost at the crossing here. This road just keeps going up and up on the stretch here. So it's kind of difficult to bike, especially one-handed. Because normally when I go two-handed, like I wobble the wheels, you know what I mean? To generate more power. But I can't do that because I'm going one-handed. Oh, thank you, Mason. Nobody likes long-haired hippies. I do. if you guys search up Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, free plug for him, by the way. He's dead, but he had sort of longish blonde hair. It was straight. I think it actually looked really good. All right, we're pretty much at the crossing here. I've just got to go right on this road, and then so yeah, here's the crossing up here. You can see the railroad X right there. No train and no train. What's interesting here, you can see, here, let me pull off over here and do some walking real quick. I can't go too far on this because it's trespassing, but this right here is abandoned set of track here. So down that way a little bit, you can see they actually merged onto the new track. And down here a little ways, like all the way down there, there's a steel factory, which I actually went in. It's illegal to do, but I went in there. I'm pretty sure it's abandoned. But yeah, I went in there, and the tracks on this old abandoned track, they actually switched back into there. Now these tracks, I read the side of them once. These are from the 1930s. I don't know if it says it over here anywhere, but it definitely said that when I looked at it. So that was really cool. It's from 37. Yeah, I mean, I can look right now. I don't think I'm trespassing because I'm not like on them, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it doesn't say a year anywhere on these. The other tracks, I think they're from the 80s or the 90s. Yeah, no, I don't see a year anywhere on either of these, actually. But yeah, I'm going to bike all the way down there. Obviously not on the tracks, but I'm just going to bike all the way down there. So. Oh, look at that. We got some bones right there. That's cool. Oh, okay. I've got to get my bike up over this. Got to put the kickstand up too. I forgot that I had it down. Alright. Okay. We're good. So I think what they're going to do actually is, my dad was talking about this and I did a bit more research. That old abandoned stretch of track there, so the railroad that is right here is actually the Columbus and Ohio River Railroad. I'll show you guys in a little bit if you stay in the stream. What's really cool about this is it's such a steep grade. So when the trains come out of Columbus, they have 3 locomotives on them because you've got to shove it up over the hill. And a lot of times the trains, like, they're going less than 10 miles an hour sometimes, I think, because it's so steep, you can barely get over it. Now, last night, I biked as far as you can down this road, which is only about 2 miles, but it's really cool because you can just see, like, when you're biking, you can feel the elevation of the tracks because the road kind of goes like with the tracks. I mean, they're literally to my right over there, but like you can just see there's this one spot, it's like a grassy field. You can just see how much the tracks go up and how quickly they go up. I think that it's just really, really cool. So this house here to the right of me, I'm not going to show it, but it's for sale. The windows look absolutely filthy. It's right next to the tracks, though. I mean, I would buy it if it wasn't so disgusting. I mean, the windows literally look like they're full of black mold. Like, I'm not even kidding. Basically, my strategy is like, if a car comes behind me, then I go into oncoming. And then if there's a car in either lane, like in both lanes at the same time, then I just go in the grass. Yeah, this is going to take a while to bike one-handed, so. I'm almost at the spot where you can see just how quickly the tracks go up. Right back in there, that's I think it's abandoned steel factory. You can actually see in there, they make the rails for them. When I went back in there, they had the old abandoned stretch of track. They were tearing it up, so they had it loaded into like trucks and everything back there. It was really cool. So yeah, there's the tracks right there, and there's the steel factory. So this is just like, this is a really neat road to bike on, because I mean, you can literally see the tracks. You could see if a train's coming. You can hear it no matter which way it's going, because there's bunches of crossings. And it would be really cool just to see a train coming across these tracks. They use the Buffalo and Pittsburgh locomotives on the Columbus and Ohio River Railroad. So they use them because it's Genesee and Wyoming owned. Short little story here. So I was with my friend one time. This was Good Friday back on April 18th. And so there's a spot back in here. I can't quite remember where it is. I think it's up here a little ways. But you can go into these woods here. And then I think it's right there, actually. It might be. Very well might be. Or it's there. I don't know, but it's somewhere along here. And you cross the creek here, and then you go back in there, and there's a concrete slab that you can sit on to see the trains. So it's illegal to do because you're trespassing, but it's really fun. But yeah, I went back there a few days after we did that, and there was a cop that was circling. So that's why I don't ever want to trespass again. It's kind of scary. So I'm nearly to the part you can see up here, the hill. I'm nearly to not only a busy intersection. Oh, it's right here. All right. Y'all can see just how steep these tracks are. So, I mean, you look at that, and it just goes down. And what's so incredible is it goes down so quick, so I can't imagine going up it. I mean, look, it starts off pretty slow there, but then it goes very steep in like a couple hundred feet in just a few moments there. I'm gonna pull off to the side here so you guys can really see it. Gotta put my bike, put the kickstand down. All right, hopefully it stands. But yeah, you can just see like it's so flat there, and then it gets so steep. I mean, that's what I really think is just amazing. So I was telling my dad about that last night, and he was saying that they used to actually have a tower on this set of tracks, and they would use extra locomotives to just shove it up the hills. Because if I keep streaming in a little bit, you'll see just how steep the tracks get. I mean, it really doesn't look like much, I guess. It's kind of flat, but... And then there's the abandoned stretch of track. You can see down there, switches onto the new one. So I think this was actually just a siding, and then down there it went into the old steel mill. So they would pick up the steel from there, and then, yeah. But I think they're talking about redoing this stretch of track here. So, got some old railroad spikes right there. Got a ton of them. Wow. Is there a piece of coal I could take? Yep. I'm going to take this piece of coal. Look at that. I can't really go beyond this grass here because it's trespassing, but let's see. I don't see a year on these tracks. This would be a really cool spot just to watch a train go by, honestly. I think in the summer I might just camp out here. Ooh, okay, I thought that was a cop for a second. Yeah, I don't see a year on these tracks at all. But yeah, that's really cool. So I'm hoping sometime in the future they get the other tracks redone.